Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. Lost to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
They'll go with a quick touch pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wide receiver. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right?
Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down from the 33. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get it in. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page. You got to find...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies!
How the start from this offense. What a drive just when they needed a third down conversion.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback running on the draw. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Makes the grab on the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release on the RPO. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Complete downfield. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And the Hokies trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
The option look, and he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Personal foul. Looking to kick defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The give to the fullback. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to march their way in. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in the rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make... dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got a man. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Flips it out on the screen. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. On the run, still looking. That's reeled in. It's Thomas.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Averill. At the 35, he's open. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. QB draw. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. A run for the quarterback. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Makes the grab. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Averill. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Oh, what a cut! He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong and put up some good numbers.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll move the tight end. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Kick is in the air. Signals for the fair catch, and with the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the